Welcome to the big show. Eat good, go, all the way!
Mom! are not. I am a nun. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Especially our sisters from the north, sisters of Perpetual.
Oh, good. Oh, great. I'd love to have.
Voila! It's a pleasure to be here, and for those of you out-of-towners who may not know me, I'm the lovely Carol. I'm a real girl. I just like to, fancy that. Wow. I've learned so many tips from the sisters about being a better girl. Oh, I know there are some other real girls, but I have bigger hair. In West Hollywood, usually, Anyway, so, that means it's wonderful to be here, and I'm here to kind of hostess you through the semi-secular... I'm very honored to read this blessing today. The goddess has taken form again. She has made that which is not quite woman and is far more decorous than the average man. Praise be for the sissy. Blessed is the sissy, and blessed be these Nelly nuns. Like the ant, the sacred sissy carries the weight of caring for the community. Like the pansy, the sissy brightens the world and lifts the spirit higher. And like the hummingbird, the light of loafer sucks the sweetest nectar from the prettiest bloom. Bless these new sisters, that they may be vehicles of the ancient sacred grace, and may they once more make the love within each person's heart shine forth. This is the blessing and the mission of your beautiful, meek, love-filled, girly boys. Amen. Thank you, Alison. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as often happens in Hollywood, our next celebrity was unavoidably detained in traffic, but gratefully, we have her blessing. And so, I'll read it for you in her place instead. Just pretend I'm 14 inches taller and I have an Adam's apple. Okay! Our celebrity who was unable to make it, thank God that she called from the car phone, was Diva. You may know Diva. She hosts the show at the Revolver every Tuesday night, the Hollywood show. She's wonderful, and I know she sent her deepest regrets that she was stuck in traffic, and I agreed to give her your blessing. You go, girls. Has anybody noticed this sacred bazaar? Blessed nuns, be the cat shaking the rat of complacency. Wake 'em up, sisters. You go, girls. Let's say Diva, the cellular from the 405. Thank you. And now, it's my pleasure to give my own glamour blessing to the nuns, if I may, as myself. Sisters, pray go forth in humor. Remember, humor is your sword and your shield. Humor is the best medicine. It doesn't curse. It cures. It cures and heals. It's a tonic, a cosmic and spiritual elixir, the great equalizer. Never doubt or discount the power and providence of humor to transport collectively or individually. Oh, it's not just throwing on a habit or big hair. No, it's more, much, much more than that. It's the power to connect and the power to uplift. So sisters, as you continue on your journey, take with you your humor, the most powerful gift and a divine blessing. Gentlemen, the sisters are now going to go prepare for their big production number. So, gals, you go. You just go prepare. Be careful, don't fall off the stage. It's so hard in hoop skirts. assist? Reverend Mother, just hop. Oh! Oh! There we go. Now, let's see, where am I at my thing? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure at this time to bring out our drag goddess, Angel. Angel? I hope Angel's ready. Here's Angel. Angel? Angel? Oh, that was an angel? Oh, you can be a drag goddess. Good for you. Okay, well, I could tell you one about the three-legged pig while we wait for Angel to come out. And Angel, somebody drag Paul out of the dressing room. You know, it's just a lot of stuff to do on a Sunday afternoon. A lot of hair, a lot of makeup.
Okay.
Oh, good. I'm watching in the mirrors. I see some nuns. I see some choppers running around. Let's go. The Reverend Mother, Sister Gladass. Reverend Mother?
This is mine. Anyway, I was supposed to do a little number right now, but on the way over here, I forgot it. It was part of the we made up. So I have to kill some time before the other nuns are ready.
Do a dance! Take it off!
Girlfriend, this is a fundraiser, not a fun loser. Okay. I don't know what to do, so let me just introduce one of my most favorite nuns here. She's a glamour queen from San Francisco. Sister, there's no throne.
Hello, hi, Alison. It's me since Halloween. How are you, girl?
Where are you, Alison? She's fine. I'm fine. I'm thrilled to death. What did you think of the ceremony? Don't answer that. This is our other famous nun from way up north. Sister Chameleon was very responsible for helping us get off the ground, and she was one of the nuns. No, forget it. She was there at the very beginning when they said gum barrels, and we're very, very appreciative. Are the girls in the back ready yet? No. Help me. Penny, would you like to say a word or two?
Oh, Miss San Francisco.
Oh, where is she? Oh, she's so great.
It's the Valentine's look.
Oh, yes. Good evening, and it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ceremony. We liked the whole birthing thing. That was very, very lovely.
Oh, it's so painful.
It was so painful. All of them came from her, too. Let's see. The only thing that I can install some time for is I've got some fabulous nun jokes if anybody comes. Okay, well, there's all these novices sitting around in the room, and the Reverend Mother comes in and says, you know, before we veil you, which we could have done beforehand, we got to get some matters cleared before we can give you your black veils. And nobody's in any kind of trouble, so, you know, don't worry about it. We just have to straighten out these matters before you go on in your order. And she says, the first question is, has anybody ever seen a penis? And this one white girl raises her hand in the front row, and she says, there's no problem, just come up here and wash your eyes out in this holy water, and everything will be fine. So she goes up and does that and sits down, and she goes, has anyone ever touched a penis? And this nun in the middle of the room raises her hand, and she says, there's no problem, just come up and wash your hands in this holy water, and everything will be fine. These two nuns in the back, one looks at the other and says, I certainly hope I get to gargle with it before you have to sit in it. One more, and then hopefully they're ready. This priest was walking down the street in the lovely mission in San Francisco, and this hooker comes up to him and says, hey father, quickie, $20. And he just smiles and nods and says, no thank you, not having any idea what a quickie is. And he keeps walking down the street, and all of a sudden this other hooker comes up and says, hey father, quickie, $20. And he goes, what is all this quickie business? And he goes, I bet Reverend Mother will know. So he goes back to the church and goes back to the church and goes into Reverend Mother's office, and he goes, Reverend Mother, what is a quickie? And she says, $20, same as on the street.
In San Francisco, but it's Sister Arlee. I have to go over here now. I'm done.
Thank you, Reverend Mother. You're a wonderful tap dancer. As it were. Okay. Stretching time. It's a show visitor, you know, and esteemed members of the orders that have come, and all the wonderful nun jokes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time now to welcome with her personal statement of the community, Sister Candy Cide of the Immaculate Misconception. Sister Candy.
Hello everybody and welcome. I'm so glad you all can make it. So many people from so very far and so very close. Well, anyway, being that we are an impromptu order, I hope you'll forgive me for having my cheat sheet with me. It's been a long time since I've been in one of those churches. I tend to forget my hymns. But I'd like to sing something for you that means something to me. It is not necessarily just a Christian hymn, but means something for our community as well. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear. 'Twas grace my fears relieved.
Let grace appear. The hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toil and snares, I have already come, but grace has brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun.
Amazing Grace. Acapella is Italian for sounds music, if you didn't know. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, now let's welcome out with her personal statement to the community, Sister Justina Nickatime of the Divine Decadence. Sister?
Thank you, Carol. Oh, I'm just gonna stand right here. Well, I'm not gonna even try to follow that with my hoarse, croaky voice. The bitch sings better than anybody else in the group, so there's no way I'm gonna sing. But I do have a question. I thought, I'd pose a little question to everyone, because it's been on my mind a lot, and it's probably been on your minds too. Now, here's the question. What if God were one of us? Just, some freaky stranger on some dirty old bus. Trying to, get home after his 9 to 5 on that dirty old bus, just trying to make his way home. I mean, what if? What, have you ever thought about that? And furthermore, if that's the case, if he's just like one of us, maybe he's your neighbor. Think about that. That strange neighbor that's always peeking out his window, looking at you. You thought he was after you, but really he's, spying on you, making sure you're doing everything you're supposed to do, whatever that is. And then there's always the possibility that if, God is, running around on a bus somewhere, he could be reached by phone, and of course, probably the only person who would have his number would be, of course, that Pope guy. And, the Pope would probably be the only one calling him on the phone. And, so I have an idea of what maybe might happen if that happens. See, the Pope would call, and he'd get God's answer machine. And, God would say something on the machine like, ring. But, hello, this is God. I can't come to the phone right now. I'm stuck on a damn dirty bus somewhere in the city. But leave a message at the sound of the chimes. Or it might go like this. Ring. Hello? Hi God, this is the Pope. Who? I'd like to hear that. That'd probably be what happened. That's my fantasy. Anyway. I don't want to get off on religion here because, I don't make statements about that, but I think religion is whatever you're most interested in. That's what I suspect. And, I know people are interested in a lot of different things. I mean, for instance, if you're interested in a lot of kneeling and genuflecting, that could lead to some kind of religion or worship, I suppose. I mean, if you're into kneeling and genuflecting. But I think what you have to do is be most interested in yourself. And if you're most interested in yourself, that's, I don't mean that in a selfish way. I mean, you have to be happy with your own approval of yourself. And, of course, a lot of jewelry. Those are the two things that make you happy, I think. Am I on the wrong track? No, I didn't think so. Anyway, and so once you're happy with yourself, I think you can start giving to the community, and I think you can do it in a really proper way, and which is, of course, what I'm trying to do. Besides over-accessorize, I'm trying to serve the community, and I think that's the important part. Once you can do that, you're sharing yourself, and that's what's important, sharing yourself. And once you start doing that, I think you're going to be really happy, and that's what I want to continue to do. I want to continue to work hard as a sister to help the community live fearlessly, proud, and happy with who they are and what they are. And I know you've heard it said before, but if you only live once, I mean you do only live once, and you do it right, that's all you need. You don't need to live again, whether you do or don't. So I want to thank you all for coming. I love you all. Thank you all for your support. It means a lot to us, and we joke and kid around a lot, but I just wanted to say, in case I don't get to speak to each and every one of you, thank you, thank you, thank you all very much. I love you.
Thank you, Sister Justina. Words to think about. Hey, that sounded good. Ladies and gentlemen, now, with her personal statement to the community, let's welcome Sister Unity Divine, Techno Nun. She'll be right out from the dressing room. Here's Sister Unity Divine.
Sorry, I'm having a colonic.
Oh my Lord, I jumped ahead and it's my own fault.
That's
I
okay.
got my...
That's all right, girl. Just don't take the Lord's name in vain.
Please don't wrap me with a ruler over my knuckles. It might chip my brain. I made a mistake and jumped ahead, and I'm sorry it was my fault. So you can, torture me and laugh at me and point at me and... Thank you. I feel purged. Okay, big deal. Now we're going on. I have a list. I can call whoever I want. It was my fault, and I apologize for giving Sister Unity a heart failure in the back. Now it's time for me to welcome out, with her personal statement to the community, Sister Seemefeelmetouchme. We're having a professional moment. I think we're going to get some music for something. to bring out with her personal statement to the community. Sister Unity Divine, Techno Nun.
Just checking, still daylight savings time. Hi, for those of you who don't know, I'm Sister Unity. I'm Art. Oh, look at this! What did this mean in ancient Greece? It was a torch! We started the Olympics with it! Duh! Okay, so, how many of you are nuns? How many of you are virgins? As I thought it. Though I'm Techno Nun, I'm going to release the phallus of power. Well, we had a masculine symbol, we might as well go feminine! Guess what? I'm really Camille Palico. What are you screaming for? She's on your side! Either that or she's on your side. Woo! Hello! Seriously though, I would like to do a poem about what it means to be a servant in and of the gay community. Could I please have a small animal? Not an actual animal, just someone say the name.
A raccoon.
A raccoon, thank you. May I please have a country in Europe? France. France, I've heard France, thank you. Raccoon, France. God willing, the goddess energy will weave itself into the performance piece. But, oh, did I say it will be also an interpretive dance? Ladies and gentlemen, taking your vows for the first time, share. I'm sorry, is it Frank? They cardinalize Belize. Luxembourg? I'm sorry, I'm a little thrown. No, actually, if I were a chair, I'd be sort of a plush. I go through the street at night, outside bar. I cannot get in. I am too young. Like raccoon, I scurry. Each bar a new garbage can. Will he be here? Will he be there? Where is my love that I know awaits me, sipping gin and tonic? So am I oppressed. Were I American Indian, were this free European colonization of my naturally assumed heritage of land rights, shaman would I be, seated on blanket, awaiting ceremony of choice, teepee of baskets and weaving, teepee of tomahawk and arrow. Which will I be? Baskets for me, I am their dash. Sheets at night lie cold, only bedbugs to nibble at my penis. I am the pubic hair of despair. I cry, pourquoi je reste seul, sans autres cheveux pubiques? And so, I rent video. Like raccoon I scurry. Until at last, raccoon discovers nothing garbage can. Path that leads to trees and ferns, needles on floor, small berries. At last I find small berries. There they are, small berries. Mine to nibble, small berries. To whom do they belong? No longer cold sheets at night. Now I, shamanic faggot, the white, live in forest, sleeping with small berries. Goddess lives in my underpants. I, escaping gas. I, flatulence, force of power. Feel me now, fart of gay power. Hoot! In France, there are no Indians. And yet, the only name in English that survives for gay nature-based shaman is Bertash.
Wow, we're getting close.
Oh, I'm getting close. I know that.
What's up? That was fun. Now we're at the end of the show, and I want to take this opportunity to do a couple of things. I like being on stage. I never get to go on stage. Those queens are always on stage. Now is the time when I can introduce the founding sisters of Perpetual Indulgence of Los Angeles and say just a short word about each one of them. First, we have Sister Candy Cide of the Immaculate Misconception. Because of Candy's perseverance and absolute desire and want to become a nun, I can't understand why. It was through her efforts and through her hard work and perseverance and harassing the shit out of the girls in San Francisco that they finally got sick and tired of her and said, go ahead, do your thing. Candy will be forever one of the foundresses of the house in Los Angeles, and so back in San Francisco. And for that, I will forever be indebted because it's through her work and her inspiration that we're really here today. So thank you. One other thing about Sister Candy, because she is one of the founding members, she is also the mistress of novices. So she has a job that's really kind of authoritative, but nobody listens to her, so just let her do that. Next we have Sister Justina Nickatime. In Los Angeles, and she is our current abbess, and for us, the abbess is our president. She is the one that thinks she's in control. Justina is the second oldest, besides Joan, the first oldest, but actually Justina is the oldest of all of us. And you might have seen Justina around town, but I won't say her. Next, we have Sister Seemefeelmetouchme. Show from Sister Cide for a second. Look at me. The reason I did that is because Sister Cide is responsible for the habits. She's a fashion designer, so it's like she's got the magic touch. Next, we have Sister Unity Divine. She is absolutely our goddess of creativity. Unity wrote the ceremony tonight. She put it all together. She has also written the majority of our performance pieces that we've done over the last year. And she has been an absolute asset to the order. And next time you come to anything that we do, be sure to enter your bladder before you goes on stage, because this was very sedate for her. And also, if you go out to dinner with Unity, make sure that when you leave the table, that the centerpiece is still there. She has a habit of giving it away as the biggest of this table. Yeah. And finally, I'm Reverend Mother Sister Gladass. And I want to say a very big, heartfelt thank you to San Francisco. Is where I started out many years ago, and they are the mother house, and they will forever be the mother house, and we look to them forever for inspiration, and we will always give you the respect and devotion that you deserve. Next, I want to have Sister Penny Costal come forward. I think she's got something to do.
Everybody bows. Hello, everybody. We're glad you could come. And as the mother house in San Francisco, we have a bearer of exequatur statement for you. And it reads, convened and commenced as the original house of Perpetual Indulgence, Order of Perpetual Indulgence, and Sisters thereof, In the year 1979 of Western civilization in the city of San Francisco, state of California, United States of America, the bearer of this exequatur, the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, House of Los Angeles, and Sisters thereof, are hereby duly ordained by the San Francisco Mother House on this day, the 16th of February, 1997, in the City of Angels, State of California, United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll put down this unity said, and we have a closing round of applause.